Okay, now this video is going to be how to populate a histogram so that we can see and get our numbers. Like right here, this is my volumetric efficiency table on mine, just to pull up as an example. This is a ZZ430 clone. But you can see those are my fueling numbers. Remember, the lower the number, less fuel. The higher the number, more fuel. At the top, up here, across, starting from 100 and going down, will be your map KPA. And over here is going to be RPM. This is going to be a Y-axis. This is going to be a Z-axis, etc. It might be X. But the way we get this down here to populate under history tables, and this is assuming that you already got logs and stuff and you're just needing to populate it. We need to go up here to acquisition, edit definition, because you're going to do this the first time. We're going to go right here to history tables, BLM lower histogram. Alright, now on this one right here, the output is going to be block learn memory, or what we're wanting to see. We're wanting to see where our block learn memory is at any given RPM. Remember, our RPM and the map KPA it's at. So right here, this 122.2 was at 1100 at 40 something on mine. But that's what we're needing to see. This is going to tell us if we're rich or lean and where it's at. So right here, the output Z object is going to be block learn memory, and I got mine set to 100 samples. If you're going for a long drive, make it 200. Now down here you're going to have a row Y-axis. That's your columns for your RPM. Remember, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to 17. See right here in the history table, 17. All right, and we need to tell this, hey, tachometer. That's your tach. Let's go over here to columns, X-axis. This is going to be your map KPA. See right here, map. And just like it is in the histogram, it's showing right here because it's programmed as map KPA. There's your KPA. Now, I don't know if you could go in there because factory, this is the way the factory's set up. I don't know if it's programmed after 55, if there's a 65, 75 in it. I'm pretty sure it's not. I just copied mine, copied my histogram to match the exact way this is set up. This is a 7730 Tunerpro. It's a factory bin. It's just been modified on an 8D ADX and with a 8D XDF. So it's all 7730 speed density. But this one we see map KPA X. Remember, we have 13 columns. And I can't remember if you had to go, yeah, you got to put each number in there to match, I think. But you'll save it after you're done. You'll do this one again, like I said, tachometer. You enter all of them to match that, what you have on your volumetric efficiency lower table, row counts, Y, make sure it's tach. And then go back and check this, you know, once you're done, make sure histogram block learn memory. That's what we want to know. And then just save it and get out of there. And then this is your table. Now right here, it's cleared again, so I'm going to go up here and I'm going to tell it to play. Acquisition, play. Let it populate. And we want history average. That's what we want, the average over the entire record of each log file from front to back, start to end. And that's what it'll give you, and that'll tell you. Like right here, right now, it's saying I'm a little lean, but the longer this plays, the faster it'll go, and it's actually I'm rich, but it's probably an open loop during that time too. It's trying to warm up, so it's going to add a little fuel. But make sure you are warmed up completely. You are in closed loop before you do any kind of recording. Make sure you have proper spark and proper fuel. No vacuum leaks. You've got to make sure all this stuff's right, guys, and everything's good before you go trying to record this, because you can really mess up here if you're not careful. But you can see, like right here, 127.200. I'm a little rich right there at 50 kPa at 1200 RPM. See what I'm saying? See right there now I'm 126, but you gotta let it play out. You gotta let it finish. And then you would go up here, well, if I'm a little rich here at 1250, I go up here to 1250. If I'm a little rich, I would take it from 61. I would try 60.72, drop it down a point. And you could do it right here, -1 point, and highlight, like right here, and you could hit -1, execute, or whatever. But you get the point. That's how you populate histograms.